I was just thinking that, there's an awful lot of prayers that get sent up to heaven. Lots of prayers get sent up to heaven, and some of them are not biblical prayers, and they're not good prayers. So God hires some angels to work as operators to screen some of the not so good prayers. That's kind of the premise. So without any more ado,
and
everybody knows this show has plenty of do. Patrick, could you leave? You're making me too nervous, man. The program director walked in going,
making you nervous.
Oh, my. So let's take a little trip to heaven, shall we? God's line. Go ahead, prayer.
Hi.
Well, hi, how are you?
I'd like to sign up for that wonderful plan business.
Okay. We got another one. The wonderful plan. What wonderful plan is that, sir?
Well, I was told that God has a wonderful plan for my life.
And who told you that exactly?
Some guy, one of those Christian guys. But listen, I'm a little busy here, and can we just get to it? I just want God's wonderful plan for my life.
Well, listen, did you know that God's plan for your life includes trials and tribulation and persecution? Hello? Hello? Great. God's line. Go ahead, prayer.
Hi, I'm looking for directions. I think I'd like to go to heaven when I die.
Oh, that's great. Hey, do you know that you've sinned against God with your thoughts, your words, and your deeds?
No.
Then thanks for calling. God's line. Go ahead, prayer.
Yeah, hi. I'd like to speak to Jabez.
What?
Jabez.
Okay. Sir, you're a little confused. First of all, you don't pray to Jabez.
You don't?
No, you don't. Second of all, that prayer really wasn't intended for everyone to use. Sir. Hello. Hello. God's line. Go ahead, prayer.
What's your name?
Todd.
The angel. Well, it says. What's your name?
Gabriel.
I'm a slave to the written word. Well, listen up, Gabe. I was told that I would have purpose after 40 days, and I got to tell you, big guy, it's been 2 whole months, and things aren't working out any better than when I started my 40 days of purpose.
Okay, well, see, the problem is the Bible really doesn't promise that everything will be better if you follow a formula to receive purpose and fulfillment.
What do you mean? I was invited to this church to take a class so I could have purpose. My buddy asked me if I would go.
Well, why did he say that you should go to church with him?
What? Where'd you go? Oh, he asked me if I was feeling kind of, unfulfilled. So I told him I was, and he said if I read this book, I would have purpose in 40 days.
Okay, well, I'm really sorry, but I'm afraid that your friend lied to you.
Oh, great.
You see, God doesn't want us to approach him just so that we can be fulfilled and happy. God demands that all men everywhere repent so that he can be glorified. Does that make any sense? Hello? Hello? God's line. Go ahead, prayer.
Hey, listen, I want my territory expanded. I want my territory expanded.
God's line. Go ahead, prayer.
I want your complaint department.
Okay, well, sir, I could handle your concern right here.
Where's the blessings, huh? Where are all the blessings?
What blessings are you talking about,
all the
sir?
Blessings I'm supposed to have. Where are they?
Who told you that you're supposed to get blessings?
My nutso-neighbor. My neighbor's this Christian who told me that if I just ask Jesus into my heart, God will bless me, and?
Okay, wait, well, hold on a second. Just slow down a second. Let's define blessings.
What do you mean define blessings? Blessings are good things. Lots of money, job, bigger house, Blessings.
Okay, first of all, your definition of blessings is not God's definition of blessings.
What are you talking about?
Well, God never promised that if you just ask him into your heart that you'll get good things.
It's not what my neighbor said.
Well, your neighbor was wrong. Furthermore, asking God into your heart isn't a magic formula to get saved.
Saved from what? What are you talking about? I just want blessings.
Well, didn't your neighbor tell you that there's going to come a day of judgment when God, the just judge of all the world, will judge all people according to what they have done? Hello? Hello, sir. God's line. Go ahead, prayer.
Come on, Jabez. Give me the snake eyes. I need my territory expanded, Jabez. Give me them snake eyes.
God's line. Go ahead, prayer.
Please forgive me.
Forgive you for what, sir?
Forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Okay, what are you about to do?
I'm going to end it.
You're going to end what?
I want to kill myself.
Okay, well, that's a pretty important decision. Why do you want to do that?
My baby is gone.
Your child is dead.
Wasn't supposed to die, and it's all my fault.
Did you kill your daughter?
No, she had a birth defect, but I guess I did kill her.
Okay, well, how did you do that?
I didn't have enough faith.
Well, she died all by herself,
no,
right?
No, I'm responsible because I didn't have enough faith.
Well, who told you that?
The preacher.
What exactly did this preacher tell you?
He told me that if I had enough faith, my daughter would live.
Well, we got to go to the Bible. What Bible verse says that?
Bible verse? I don't know. All I know is that our pastor teaches if you have enough faith, you can make anything happen.
Uh-huh.
He said that if we just speak the word and have enough faith, God has to do it.
Well, I have to tell you something. Your pastor was wrong.
The pastors aren't wrong. And he promised. I mean, with enough faith, we can make mountains move. He promised if we have enough faith, we can have anything we want, and I want my daughter.
Listen, sir, this is very important. Your pastor may have been very well-intentioned, but the Bible does not teach that. Do you understand that?
I understand my daughter's gone and she's dead because of me, and I can't live with that. I just can't.
Okay, sir. Sir. Hello? Sir, hello? And that's the danger of that non-biblical theology. And I'm almost certain that there's somebody listening right now who was that last guy who was told, if you have enough faith, your child will live, your child won't be sick, and that didn't work out that way. I got to tell you something. It was not because of your amount of faith or lack of faith. Okay? That is simply not in the Bible. And that's the danger of that teaching. 1, it is not biblical. Therefore, it is wrong, and it should not be taught. 2, the danger to people. See, a lot of times we see these false teachers on television, and everything looks great. Have you seen the sets on some of these television shows? There is some money, honey. It is happening there. There are obviously people who are doing very well, thank you very much, who are making lots of dough, and they look healthy, and they look happy. But what you don't see is the seamy underside, and that seamy underside is people who didn't get rich, or people who didn't get healed, and people who are feeling near suicidal because obviously they have been defective in their faith. It's a false teaching. Please, don't walk toward the exit of a church like that. You run and you get out of there and you get to a Bible-based church. Make sure it's Bible-based. Okay?